Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Gym with Spearing. Get innovating now with Routeco. Today's topic is high power soft starters. I'd like to welcome back again, popular demand, Steven Kilpatrick, product sales specialist for components and drives for Routeco. And again, Chris Mercer, low voltage drive technology consultant for Rockwell Automation. Steven, can we just take a moment to talk about what a soft starter really does?
Well, Darren, actually nothing else other than reducing the motor voltage for a certain time. The soft starter output voltage ramps up over an adjustable ramp time.
It makes sense, but where and why would you use one?
Well, a soft starter helps reduce operating costs by reducing high inrush currents and excessive starting torque. A good example being a conveyor loaded with bottles. If that were to start direct on line, it would get to full speed in a fraction of a second and those bottles would fall over. With a soft starter, we can control that ramp time and the bottles will stay upright. It also reduces mechanical shock and wear and tear on the motor and the conveyor.
That sounds a bit like a variable speed drive. Why would you use a soft start instead of a variable speed drive?
The main difference is that after the ramp up time, a soft start will run at full speed of the motor, whereas a variable speed drive can run the motor at pretty much any speed. If your application just needs to control the acceleration or the deceleration time, then a soft start is ideal and will certainly be more cost effective than a variable speed drive, even more so at that high power rating.
Okay, so we have various AllenBradley soft starts. Can you give me a quick run through the range?
Yep, the SMC3 is our entry-level standalone device, which is easy to configure and works great. Then the SMC50, which is modular and scalable, and finally the industry-proven SMC Flex. These last two have networking for controller integration, which we'll come onto a bit later. One thing I do want to highlight is that all of these soft starts include built-in bypass contactor and overload protection. So there's no need for a separate overloading contactor.
When I think of the SMC3, I think of this.
Our entry-level SMC3 actually extends up to 480 amps line connected and 831 amps in delta.
So what about the SMC50 and the SMC Flex? Do they have similar power ratings?
Sure, the SMC50 goes up to 520 amps for line connected and 900 amp on delta. And the SMC Flex is available all the way up to 1250 amps in line and 1600 amps in delta.
What we're saying is we really do have an extensive power range through all these soft starts, but all the reasons for going for an AllenBradley soft start are still there. With the SMC50 and the SMC Flex, Premier Integration means you can get access to all that data in the soft start in minutes. And that information is the key to making your machine smarter. Take a really simple example like time to trip. These devices have a parameter which tells you how long you have until a pending overload condition will stop your process. It's right there in the SMC Flex or SMC50. Now if you bring that out and show the operator or create an alarm, then they may be able to say slow down the process or investigate a product condition which is causing that excessive load. You avoid the unplanned downtime and you save money.
That's great, but some of our customers still want to have a standalone soft start, maybe with 24 volt control.
And the easy to configure SMC3 range is great in this area, as are the SMC Flex and SMC50. The SMC50 has one more trick up its sleeve, which is something that can set it apart in standalone applications, and that's device logics. Just like the E300 intelligent overloads and the PowerFlex 750 series drives, you can create ladder or function block code that resides inside the device and runs independently of any controller. This can be simple, digital I/O, analog scaling, and even PID control. And this allows for a great deal of flexibility in standalone applications or in networked applications as a fallback operating mode if the communications fail.
Thanks, Chris and Steven, for that insight into high power soft starts. What are we going to talk about next time?
Well, it's my favourite subject, VSDs, variable speed drives.
If you'd like to know more, please use the below contact links for Steven and Chris, or discuss with your local Routeco sales representative. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and look out for more low voltage, high power gym whispering videos coming very soon. Thank you.
Just in time for Christmas, we have a new gin to share with you. Glass Wheat Gin from Courageous Spirits in Glasgow.